record. 2 seconds. People leaving already. And you as well. Oh, fuck it. Can you cut that bit in when they come back? Okay, that will be okay. Hello, everybody. Hi, my name is Immigrant. And it's really nice to be here. Do we have any other immigrants in? Yeah, oh, we have plenty. Fuck, Brexit didn't work. Great. Lee and Vi left, so we'll see when they come back. Hello, NHS, House of Common Horse Stabler guy, and the rest. Hi, everybody. I'm a little bit foreign. Can I guess where you think I'm from? Brazil. Oh, you say where you're from?
I'm Brazilian, half Italian.
Okay. This is why people who like us who don't speak English will end up in another different conversation. Where do you think I'm from? Oh, okay. It's turning into a TED Talk now. At this point.
I don't know.
Bulgaria? Romania? Serbia?
Poland?
Poland, very close. I'm from Manchester. And I'm Macedonian. I'm Macedonian.
Oh, he's Macedonian!
Are you Macedonian as well? What's your name?
Jovan.
Are you the Jovan guy? Oh, I know you. Yeah, okay. Where are you from, Jovan? I'm from Bero. Oh, Bero is nice. They have like nice cheese there and everything. Okay, great chat. I don't really know what to say when I meet other Macedonians. Yeah, I'm from Macedonia. It used to be like a large kingdom. You didn't know, and then we kind of fucked it up, and now we are barely a country. So very similar to the UK. How long have you been here, Johan?
3 years.
Oh, you've been here for 3 years. And how do you like it?
It's okay.
It's okay. That's a man who wants to keep the visa. It's nice. I like it. I have to say that. What do you do, Johan?
I work for the NHS.
Oh, you work for the NHS. Oh, I see. I can't take the piss out of that. But that's why I'll wait for Lee and Vi to return. So yeah, that's where I'm from. My name is Vlad, which is short for Vladislav. My mom gave me that name because she said when she gave birth to me, I was a big baby coming out and I was causing her a lot of pain. So she kept playing her favorite song in her head. But because she had broken English, it was Vladislav, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. And I love that joke. Fuck you. And so it's kind of an interesting time for my country. We just joined NATO. We joined NATO now. I don't know why. We have one helicopter. It's not even an army one. It's for sightseeing. Do we know what NATO is? If you don't know what NATO is, basically it's this large debate club where they try to bore the enemy into surrendering by talking. Okay? In fact, that's what it stands for. NATO. No action, talk only. And I like it here. I moved here. I met somebody and I fell in love and I moved here for her. No, please don't. We broke up. It's we broke up. We had an argument. We broke up over a horoscope. We had a big argument over that. Okay, you're a bit confused. So I'm in Aries and she's a cheater. So yeah. Thanks for the passport and the chlamydia as well. So a friend of mine suggested, why don't you go check yourself, maybe just to be safe. I went actually to a sex clinic. Nice to see you again. And it was an old Scottish nurse there. She was like, right, get your clothes off. And me naked, I'm like a Greek statue, big nose and a tiny penis. And I sit down, and then she started flip-flopping it. And she played with it for too long, so I started getting... it was quite embarrassing. She was like, oh, the wee lad's excited? Anyway, we're married now. So we're well. I feel like the dating apps are different here, like back home, it's quite a small place, I found my cousin. Long lost cousin on Tinder. I mean, we matched, and then she gave me her Instagram. She said, "You know why I'm giving you my Instagram?" I said, "Well, because we have a good vibe." She said, "No, because our grandfather is the same person." So that was a nice 2-year relationship we had. And no, but here it's like people show up and they're not exactly like in the photos. Like something is off. Like Adidas and then Adibas. What? I went on this date with this French girl. She just moved here from France. She was very French. She said, I would like to go, can you take me out to like a snail place? I said, well, I don't get it. Why do you French people like snails? She's like, I don't know. I don't like fast food. It's a bit of a slow burner there. We got there in the end. Okay. And then I said, well, you know, snail place is quite expensive. I'll take you to a different, more economic French place. I took her to Pret. I took her to the Pret, and that didn't last too long because she reminded me too much of my grandma. I couldn't. Like I was then like a week went by. I was like, maybe I was too harsh, and I tried to text her back, and she said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I've been working all day. I'm tired." She said, "Have you eaten something?" I'm like, "Nope, that's it. Definitely my grandma." And I am dating a girl from Kazakhstan now. She's Czech American Kazakh. She's basically an Eastern European with a gun license, but thankfully she's very nice. Okay, some of you getting the Borat joke, some of you are born after 2006. So we get there in the end. You know, it's a bit of a strange time, isn't it? It's a bit of a, like, my neighbor called me Putin the other day because I introduced myself to him. I said, "Hi, I'm Vlad." He was like, "Oh, like Vladimir Putin." I'm like, I wouldn't compare it that way. He said, "Well, that's how I remember it. It's easy to remember." I said, "What's your name?" He goes, "I'm Jim." I'm like, like Jimmy Savile. That's how I remember it. Okay, spontaneous applause. Thank you very much. I'm really enjoying this then. Okay, don't settle down. It's going to be shit from here. I do get some weird questions sometimes. Here people don't know what to say when I say, "Oh, from North Macedonia." "Oh, Barcelona." I'm like, no, Macedonia. They're like, "Oh, what's your biggest export?" What, do I look like the Minister of Foreign Trade? Like, I don't know what our biggest export is. Probably Macedonians. Like a big line, which is all the babies. Just put a stamp, Canada, Germany. This one's a bit ugly. Send it to England. That was me. I think that's fair. You guys give us second-hand cars, we give you second-hand people. That's like a fair transaction. Comedy is not my only job. It's my dream to be a comedian. It got me like I had like a bit of highlight. Like this year, I performed for the Prince of Oman. There was a performance, and the guests were mainly Eastern Europeans, so the only common language was Russian. And they thought that I speak Russian, and okay, maybe I lied on my CV that I speak Russian. And then I was there in the room I was rehearsing, and the chaperone of the prince came and said, "Vlad, could you please stand up for the Prince of Oman?" And you know, I'm a stand-up comedian. I stood up, and that one flew right past me. And then he said, "You know, when the comedy show starts," I said, when I say a punchline, he said, "No, when I laugh." And so we started the show, and towards the end of the show, everything went fine, but at the end he went, "Great show, next time, try jokes." And then he tried to laugh it up, and he was there with his family. I went, "Great family, next time, use a condom." So I'm wanted in 6 countries now. But it's now, I would like to be a full-time comedian. One day I'm not, I'm a waiter, that's my true passion. Waiter, I have a bit of a moody boss. The other day he told me, "You're not holding the plates right." I said, "What do you mean?" And I went to my lunch break and I was having like a vegan burger. And he goes, "Why are you eating that? You know all the protein comes from meat. Maybe if you had more meat, you would hold the plates right." I said, "Mate, you know my granddad lived to be 92. He goes, "Why? Because he was vegan?" I'm like, "No, because he was minding his own business." That's why. To be fair, he put me through some experiences. Like we had this catering event, and there was a lord there from the Ministry of Defense, and they said when you serve him, you have to call him a lord. And my friend Peter from Poland, he's like, "Well, my peasant to the Russian Tsar, I'm not going to call him my lord." Anyway, we started the service, and I was coming from behind, and I didn't see it was him. I just read the name, and I called him by his first name. And this young man got so like red in the face. He said, "Excuse me, do you know who my father is?" And Peter went, "Why? Your mother didn't tell you?" I was like, "Listen, sir, no disrespect, but I don't think we should call you my lord. I don't think your privilege depends on where you're born. I think we're all born equal." And we had like a heated debate over this for like 20 minutes. And in the end, fair enough, he agreed with me. He gave me a £100 tip. Yeah. I took the money. I was like, "Thank you, my lord." My liege. I obey the king. Okay, I might have to leave in a bit. I was hoping Levi and the other guy will come back, but I guess that stash of 8 ball is quite big. Oh, are they there? No, you can come in. You can come in. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Well, give them a round of applause. I get it. It takes a lot of time to take the gold bar out and then take another line. Welcome back. It was a great show. I'm glad you missed it, and I hope I never see you again. No, you're fine. You know what? I'll just start again and do all the jokes just for you. How was the bathroom? On a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, you had beer as well.
You got a cleaner on the top of the new toilet.
You had to. It was wet on top of the toilet. You don't have to clean it. That's my job. Okay, well, welcome back and enjoy the rest of the show. And if you ever need your bathroom fixed, I'm cheaper than the Polish. Thank you very much.